Welcome to this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football. I'm your host, Sierra Featherly, joined by Warhawk Football head coach, Jace Rendall. Coach, you had a great season last year, with the team making it all the way to the quarterfinals of the playoffs. How are you planning to use that momentum from last year, bringing it into this season?
Well, thank you for saying that, Sierra. We got a great group of young men. Our student athletes sure buy into what our coaches are talking about and the way we go about our business. And they're a lot of fun to work with. So I think that's where it starts. We return about 70% of our guys that played last year. We have over 25 seniors on the team. I think the leadership's in a great spot. And then our coaches, we have all of our assistant coaches return as well. So I think that continuity, year two, a lot of lessons. I'm going to learn from year one and just excited to push forward and play this game on Saturday.
So the team's been keeping busy between practices and scrimmages. What's one thing you've seen so far that you are excited about and like to see in this upcoming season?
I think, on our offense, the running attack, our offensive line, I think is going to take a step this year, which is something that's really, been a backbone of Warhawk football. If you look at it historically, when Warhawk football is playing really well, they're able to run the football, and it really starts up front with the offensive line.
The first game of the season is this weekend, and it's set to be a competitive one. In recent preseason polls, the Warhawks were ranked 3rd and the Blue Streaks were ranked 19th. What's the mindset going into this game?
We really look at every opponent as a nameless gray face, and that's no disrespect to the opponent, but it's really about us. We found that 90% of the wins and losses, the desired outcomes that you want, are a result of how you do it and what you do. So our objective is to go out there and play the best game that we can possibly play, eliminate the bad football, don't turn over the football, eliminate pre-snap penalties, have no mental errors, and if we can focus on us doing the best that we can do, we think that we'll get the desired outcome no matter what the opponent is and their ranking or any of that other stuff.
I'm excited for this weekend. Thank you for your time, Coach. We'll see you next week. This has been this week's edition of Inside Warhawk Football with UWW TV.